Good morning. I would like to thank Mayor Smith, the council members, and the other distinguished Bayonne City representatives that are here today. Waytex is pleased to have this opportunity to share with you our concept and our vision for Harbor Station South. We believe we can transform this into a world-class destination for the city of Bayonne. As Mike had mentioned, Howard wanted me to send his deep regrets that he couldn't be here with you all today to each and every one of you. After receiving the notice, he had tried to adjust his schedule all weekend, and I'd even been on the phone with him as late as Monday trying to see if he could come back to attend this very important presentation and meeting, but he just couldn't. But he is looking forward to meeting each and every one of you when he returns at the middle of April. To come and see you and also to speak with you about the vision. But as Mike had mentioned, my name is Eric Wang. I am the Executive Vice President of Waytex in charge for investment and development. And joining me today are W.K. Wong, who is Waytex's Chief Operating Officer. You've met Mike, Bob Kavanaugh, and also George Casino, who is our planning and engineering consultant. I want to start out by just give you a sense of who Waytex is and our relationships here for a long, long time. Mr. Lee started the business in 1981. An immigrant from Hong Kong, he came here and started the logistics and distribution business that is our core business today. We operate 3 million square feet of warehousing and distribution facilities on the East Coast and West Coast, with one of our primary facilities here in Bayonne. And we've been here for the last 15 years, so almost half of our company's existence, we have been in the Bayonne community, representing the company, working with the people here, employing people, and being part of the fabric of the Bayonne community, which is why we were so excited about this opportunity to be here and present to you. In addition, as an offshoot of the supply chain company, we have also now moved into investment and development, as well as factoring services and financial services, and logistics and apparel. These are our core competencies and our core business lines. Our supply chain solution businesses process over $5 billion worth of consumer goods every year through all of our warehouse facilities. We have over 500 clients, and through the years have done distribution and now entering the internet age, internet fulfillment for some of the largest retailers in America, like Macy's, Steinmart, and others throughout the country. In addition to that, we also do, and the vision that Howard had for this company and the growth of the company was to actually offer an end-to-end supply chain solution. So there may be people that are doing just shipping. There may be people that are doing just financial services. But Howard's vision was to create a one-stop shop that could take from manufacturing to distribution to credit and finance all in one. And that has really been the growth engine for this company, the innovation and the vision of Howard for this core business. As well, we run a fairly large apparel and wholesale business here in the United States. We have licenses, as you can see, with all of the major sports, professional sports, as well as some other high brands. We do wholesaling, we do manufacturing, we have our own branded line of clothing that we sell as well. So through our 30 years, 33 plus years in the apparel business, we've also developed some long-standing relationships in Europe and the United States with the premier brands and others as well. And one of the newest lines of business that we are engaging now is the financial services and factoring business in the United States and China. One of the first licenses ever issued after the law was changed in China to allow for private financing was received by one of Waytex's affiliate companies to do factoring. So what we are doing is assisting small and medium-sized enterprises, to give them the financing necessary to help them grow. Howard has a very strong passion for helping minority businesses, helping small businesses, helping local businesses grow and thrive through any means that we have, through his time, through our business efforts, and through our relationships and through our partnerships with them. It's just the person really that he is. Our commercial real estate and investment and development has really expanded over the last 5 to 10 years. We focus on investments and developments of high-quality real estate projects ranging from commercial to residential to mixed use and to luxury outlets. We are rated as one of the 200 largest private companies in New York City by Cranes. And so our global development is such that we are now involved in many commercial real estate projects here in the United States as well as overseas. I just wanted to give you a sample of some of our development and relevant development experience as it relates to the concept I will introduce to you in just a few minutes for Harbor Station South. What we have done in the past is the first project, which was opened in 2011, is Florencia Village Luxury Designer Outlets in Wuqing, China. This is a project that is approximately 650,000 square feet of luxury outlet space with the highest level of brands represented here. Last year, we achieved a sales and turnover of $250 million US and 3.5 million visitors to the center. We see yearly growth in sales and visitors of approximately 10 to 20% each year since we opened. The newest project that we are now developing that is the basis for the Harbor Station South is Creativo Design Space. That one is currently under construction, and we anticipate to open that particular project in first quarter of next year. In addition, we are also in the processes of construction and developing our Veneto project in partnership with Xuan Group, which is a large Hong Kong developer, and Tianyuan River Plaza. This is a mixed-use commercial residential project that is situated along a very scenic river in Shandong province in China. To give you a flavor of what is operational and what we have, we just want to show you a very small video to visualize and let you see what we're all about too. Thank you. Currently, we're under construction with both our Shanghai and Guangzhou projects. We hope to be open in Shanghai at the end of this year, and then in Guangzhou the first quarter of next year. We have planned developments in another 4 cities, so there will be actually 7 total assets under management under the Florencia Village brand by 2016. In addition, we work with some of the largest financial and development partners in the world. For Florencia Village, our main partner is Gal Capital, which has over $1 billion of assets under management. And the Creativo project that we are just undertaking is with Nam Phong Group, which is one of the largest private developers in Hong Kong, as well as our architectural partners, Cotefa and China Construction America, which is actually based in Jersey City. They're a subsidiary of China Construction and have worked on several infrastructure projects in and around the New York City and New Jersey area. Very large-scale public projects for over a decade now, utilizing union labor for much of their projects. So these are our key partners and development partners and finance and investment partners that work very closely with us on development. One of the great and successful proven entrepreneurs that Howard is, and one of the greatest assets that he has, is that he has the ability to use his knowledge and experience to assess the retail and commercial market to predict the future trends and what will be the future for commerce and retail. And most importantly, to have the assets, both financially as well as staffing and leadership team, to quickly capitalize on these opportunities. And this is one of those opportunities that we want to really capture. Howard's vision since 2008 is to create a world-class destination location in Bayonne for visitors, residents, and businesses. What we have known because of our vast experience in the retail market is that traditional shopping centers, traditional malls, do not work anymore. People are looking for a unique shopping environment that is a destination environment where they can bring their entire family for the entire day. And that's the market that we want to capture for the city of Bayonne with our project here. Howard's vision is to build the first of its kind in the United States, we call 3F Luxury Lifestyle Center, that encompasses luxury designer fashion, luxury home furniture and furnishings, and world-class food and beverage, all in one location, all with a unique architecture and a unique design. As well, the Creativo International Center will encompass a hotel and also a conference center, because what we want to create here is a true destination for design. And what do I mean by that? What we want to capture here is the inspiration for all things design. We know that New York and the surrounding area is the capital in the United States for design. Internationally, Milan, Italy is the capital for design. As a matter of fact, in 2 weeks, the largest design fair, Salon de Mobili, will be happening in Italy. Waytex will be there and will actually be presenting for the very first time this Creativo concept. So we want to merge international design here in Bayonne to create Creativo International Center. But we know that retail is not enough. We have to add features and other attractions that will attract visitors to come here all day. And we have that all designed in the Creativo International Center, both retail, wholesale, and other activities. First of all, most importantly, we want to attract the visitors by operating a hotel and conference center here. Because we know that the visitors that come here and come to the center, we want to capture them and even engage them in a multi-day stay if possible, because there will be so many things to do here. 52 million visitors to New York City every year. Local residents, the access to Harbor Station South is ideal. Public transportation, easy access from major highway, 95, the New Jersey Turnpike, connections to the surrounding area. By creating a destination, we increase the catchment of population and visitors that will come to Bayonne, to anywhere from New York, Philadelphia, DC, if we create this concept and we build this concept here. A 365 icon museum. One of the features that we'll have in this museum, project is the 350 icon museum. We want there to be a place for people to become educated also about design. So we will collaborate and we will curate a museum that has some of the most notable design elements and design products throughout history. So people can come and visitors can come, and there will be another unique experience for the visitor here, which is the museum. A Creativo Design Exchange. We will feature within the conference center and the center itself an interactive media center and lecture hall, where on a monthly or weekly or programming basis, we will have lectures, design workshops, seminars by some of the most acclaimed designer, fashion, and contemporary industrial design folks here and coming here. Highlighting design startups, both local businesses here and other international businesses, and a design exchange where we can have open dialogue amongst university, others, international, to come here and be the conduit to exchange design ideas. In addition, to service emerging designers, we'll dedicate a portion of the center for Emerging Designer Concept Store. We want to engage the youth, the entrepreneurs, the business people of the future by giving them a platform which they sometimes may not otherwise have to emerge and show and distribute their talents and also create a viable business, a viable retail business through our Emerging Designer Concept Store. Giving them a forum from the Northeast region, from all of these design institutes and locally, to give them a forum where they can thrive and grow their businesses as well. Because of the uniqueness, we have an extensive product mix that we'll have in the Creativo Center. As you can see here, from designer fashion and apparel to bathroom, we want this to be also a one-shop, one-stop place for all things design, the home, personal, children, and family. One place where they can come and find everything they need from a retail perspective. Just some samples of potential tenants and products that we'll have in the center. We're very interested in following up and financing right away the purchase of the property so that we can develop and begin the second phase of our development program. As you can see from the time of closing, we anticipate that we will be under construction hopefully within 1 year, a roughly 4-month architectural design phase to work with the city to come up with what will end up to be the actual architectural design, then move on to the detailed design and construction drawings, completion of the design and permitting approval, and then begin construction as quickly as possible. We see this as having several positive impacts for the city of Bayonne. First, we as Waytex believe that we have proven this development concept of destinational shopping and a destinational environment through all of our previous developments that are already in operation. So we really don't see this as an idea or a theme, but something that we've put into practice already. Also, we have a variety of amenities that will cater to potential visitors, like the hotel and conference center, as well as a variety of employment opportunities from the professional level all the way up to retail, service, and hospitality. So we want to create multi-level job opportunities here in the city of Bayonne for residents and others. And then, because of our relationships, we'll be able to attract the most highly sought after global companies that will be headquartered here in Creativo, that will be offering their products, that will use this as an expansion for their US base, and also look at providing this as a center for local businesses that want to capture potentially the export market as well. We plan to host several design conferences here at the center, at the conference center, and other type of activities that will expose local businesses and international businesses together to create collaboration. And then, as you can see, we want to create jobs first and foremost through our efforts here and through our project and through our design. We want to create a marriage between educational institutions from around the world, bring in working relationships with Milan Design School and local activities and local businesses here. And then, as we can see, we create a positive effect of making the city of Bayonne a place where people want to live and work and establish new businesses and make a dynamic and vibrant community here. We'll just run through this very quickly. It's in your packets, but obviously this effort is led by our founder and chairman, Howard Lee. We have a professional team that's been in development and management for quite some time, including myself, WK. We put together a local team here, which was very important to us to make sure that we have all the pieces in place to make this a success for the city of Bayonne, including Mike and Bob. Just to wrap up, and I'm glad to take any questions that you may or may have or the other council members may have, but as we look at it, I got ready today to come here to speak to you. I put on an Italian suit. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I turned on my Samsung Korean phone. I picked up a coffee with beans from Sumatra, settled into my seat, and started to read a paper with the paper coming from Scandinavia. Got here in a taxi, Ford, built in America. What I know is the world is becoming global, and yet we are still local. Our roots are here in Bayonne, and our roots have been here in Bayonne for 15 years. We want to continue to grow our roots here in Bayonne through this development and through this project. What we can offer is a proven and successful model of creating a world-class destination for design. What we want to do is make Bayonne known throughout the United States and throughout the world as the capital for design in America. And we believe we have the contacts, the relationships, the know-how, the financial wherewithal to make this happen and to make this happen quickly. So I'd like to thank you all for your time.